A very warm welcome to everyone. First term we have discussed 10 lessons in social. In this term we are going to discuss only 7 lessons in social. You may know social is divided into 4 parts: history, geography, civics and economics. So what is history? We study about past is called as history. For example, our emperor, British East India Company, how people settle in one side. Okay, because before people settle in caves, people move from one place to another place and their occupation is hunting. But later people settle in one places. So this is all we have studied in civics. Next one is geography. Study about earth like plateaus, rivers, mountains, valley. So like different earth types. Okay, different earth resources. This all we have studied in geography. Next one is civics. So civics we have studied about the government. For example, state government, central government, constitution. So constitution there are 448 articles, then 25 parts and 12 schedules. Our father of our constitution is Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. So this about our government, our India, we have studied in civics. The next one is economics, our status of our country. For example, GDP, gross domestic product. How much we are giving the production in our country. So regarding our status, okay, economic status, financial status, studied in economics. Okay, so social is divided into history, geography, civics and economics. So geography is also called as geography. So we can call as geography. Okay, so last time we have studied 10 lessons, but in this time we are going to discuss only history 2 lessons, geography 2 lessons, then civics 3 lessons. So total 7 lessons we are going to discuss in this second term. Okay, but economics we have studied in first term. Okay, so next we are going to study in economics in second, third term. This time we are not going to learn in economics. So only 7 lessons, history 2, geography 2 and civics 3 lessons. So economics we are going to discuss only third term. Okay. So due to the pandemic situation, we should teach only the option of this virtual classroom. So from beginning onwards, from first lesson to then end of the last lesson, we should listen careful and learn well and get only the knowledge, not based on the mark, just only for the knowledge. Okay. So in this class, we can discuss all the lesson, only the introduction. So this is the first class. So we can discuss all this 7 lesson, introduction of all the lesson. Okay. So history, the first lesson is educational development in India. So total 7 lessons in social. The first lesson is educational development in India. So educational development. You know, well, at present our central government introduced new educational policy. This policy is completed 2019 and implemented 2020. But this our educational policy. Okay, this our educational policy. First time our independent India 1968. They implemented 1968 our national educational policy. And this educational policy again they revised 1986. Then again this time the 2020 again they revised this new educational policy in 2020. Okay, 2020. So independent India first introduced in 1968, then later they revised 1986 and 2020 revised at present new educational policy 2020. So what was education? In ancient period, people learn Gurukula system. Gurukula means the student, they should go to the teacher house, they want to serve and they want to learn the education. But at present we have the educational center, school. So students going to the school, just you learning the education, then again you going to your home. Okay. At present also we can see like that educational center in Bangalore, Karnataka. Okay. So this is how we are going to learn in educational development in India. And next one is development of industries in India. Next lesson is development of industries in India. So industries, so it is said already, our status GDP, gross domestic product, is based on industries. When India got the independence in 1947, our industries is very less, very few. Later they given the importance of 5-year plan. Okay, 5-year plan, they improved many industries in our country, because one country should want to develop means export should be high and import should be lesser. Then only we can develop the country. So that they started the many industries in India. So when we got the independence, in that time we have only very few, but later they improved, they developed many industries in India. So this lesson I am going to discuss development of industries in India. So this is 2 lessons in history. Then geography, the first lesson is migration and urbanization. Migration and urbanization. So very simple and very important. So migration, so what is migration? People move from one place to another place is called as migration. So it is based on economics or any status or population. So based on divided different types of migration. So this types of migration is internal migration and international migration. So migration divided into internal and international migration. So internal migration is very simple. Rural people settle in urban area. Rural means village, urban means city. So rural people settle urban area. So rural to urban or urban to rural or rural to rural or urban to urban. Urban to urban. So this is the internal migration. Internal means within the country and international means our one country to another country. Okay. So internal migration is rural to urban, village to city or city to village, village to village or city to city. This is the types of internal migration. And urbanization. So what is urban? City. The city is called as urbanization. For example, the rural people, most of the people settle in urban means this area belongs to city because it is more population. So it is called as urbanization. The rural areas change to urban area. It is called as urbanization. So in this lesson I am going to discuss migration and urbanization. Next one is hazards. So what is meaning of hazards? Means the problem due to any pandemic situation. Okay. Hazards. At present also we are facing the many problems. So like hazards like earthquake, tsunami, volcanoes or any virus. So in that time our country is facing many problems is called as hazards. Okay. So earthquake, volcanoes, landslide, then so any other virus. Okay. It is called as hazards. So this 2 lessons I am going to learn in geography. Next one is civics. The first lesson is understanding secularism. Understanding secularism. So what is secular? So secular means India is a multicultural country. India is a secular country because in our country many religions like Hindu, Muslim, Christian, Buddhism, Jainism. So like many religion available in our country. At same time, many languages, so 22 languages accepted our constitution. It is our official languages. So that we are treating equal. Okay, our government is treating all the religion equal. So it is called as secularism. Okay, so India is a secular country. All are equal to our constitution. All are equal to our country. So this class I am going to learn understanding secularism. Going to learn secularism. Next one is human rights and UNO. Human rights and UNO. So human rights. So human rights mean all born on the earth, all are human. So human being, everyone has the rights to live in our country, live in the earth. So that they started after the World War. You know, the World War. Okay, started in First World War and Second World War. So that in that time many people they killed during the war. So that control in that problems, they started the UNO, United National Organization. More than 193 countries are members in this UNO, United National Organization. Okay, so human rights. So that this UNO providing the rights to all the human beings. So it is human rights and UNO. And next lesson is road safety rules and regulation. Road safety rules and regulations. So very important, why they given this road safety from 4th standard onwards means we should travel very careful in our country. Okay, because road accident, India is the first place all over the world. Okay, this road accident, India is the first place and Tamil Nadu is the first in our country. So for that we should give the protection ourselves. So we should travel very careful while traveling the road. Okay, so we should respect our symbols. Okay, like red color, blue color, traffic signals and traffic rules. So this all we should respect while traveling the road. Okay, so in this lesson, road safety rules and regulations. Okay, so this all just introduction of all the lesson. History 2 lesson, then geography 2 lesson, and civics 3 lesson. Economic going to learn next term. Okay, so next we can discuss about current affairs. So just very important and basic current affairs. So which is our country? India. So who is the head of the country? Mr. President. Okay, Mr. Ramnath Kovind, President, is the President of India. Ramnath Kovind is the President of India. He is the head of the country. Okay, head of the country, and he is the first citizen of India. And next, who is the Vice President of India? Venkaiah Naidu. Venkaiah Naidu is the Vice President of India. And we have the two houses. One is Lok Sabha and another one is Rajya Sabha. And next one is how many states? There are 28 states in our country and 8 union territories. 8 union territories. And which is our state? Out of 28 states, Tamil Nadu is our state. And who is the head of the state means governor. All 28 states, who is the head of the state means governor. Okay, in our Tamil Nadu governor is Banwarilal Purohit, and our Tamil Nadu chief minister is Mr. Edappadi Palaniswamy. And justice, if you see the justice, district court, high court and supreme court. Okay. So in our Tamil Nadu, high court is located 2 places. One is Chennai and branch is located Madurai. Okay, our high court is located Chennai. Chennai is the head of the Tamil Nadu. And branch is located Madurai. And head of the justice, head of the court, Supreme Court is located New Delhi. New Delhi is the capital of India, and Chief Justice of Supreme Court. Chief Justice of Supreme Court is Bobde. So Bobde is the Chief Justice of Supreme Court. And as soon as all of this money transaction is controlled by RBI, Reserve Bank of India. Reserve Bank of India. It is located in Mumbai. It is located in Mumbai. And Governor of Reserve Bank of India is Mr. Shaktikan Das. Okay, so this is all basic current affairs. Our Prime Minister, Chief Minister, Governor, Vice President, Governor of RBI. I hope you understood this session very well. Next, learn and write the following. Your question is, discuss migration and urbanization. Migration means people move from one place to another place. And urbanization. Urban means city. People settle in urban is called as urbanization. Next question is, who is the Prime Minister of India, Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Vice President of India, President of India, and who is the Governor of Tamil Nadu? I hope you understood the session very well. Next class, we are going to see the lesson Educational Development in India. Thank you. Have a nice day.